Alright, Logan and I are going in with the canoe. We hunted this spot last night, saw one buck. We were going to shoot him, but he saw us and I couldn't see his vitals enough to get a shot on him. So he busted. Before we could get a shot, going in to hunt a different bedding area, and we're going to paddle half the way, get around some of the bedding that's just super thick to walk through, and then we're going to go through some of the open timber and hopefully set up on an edge where we're overlooking a river bottom. I think there's a lot of bucks in here. It's muddy. Doe and a small buck. Did you get him at all? I got the last bit of it there. Trying to drop off the back of this hill. It's good to know there's deer over there. And that we didn't bump a big buck. It means there's a lot of potential for a big one to be down along the river. They could still work to where we're going to set up over here. Alright, it is probably like, an hour from dark at this point. We took our time getting in and only managed to bump 3 deer, a doe and a small buck, and then a mystery deer that we bumped out of this thicket behind us. We're blowing our wind, our gentle breeze that direction. We've really only eliminated a couple trails, but right here there's just a bunch of things that come together. You've got some hardwood forest over here where you've got maples, hedge, pin oaks that are dropping acorns that the deer are feeding in. And right on the edge of that hardwoods and the river bottom you got maples. Down at the river bottom there's willows that I think the deer are either bedding down in those willows or back in these hardwoods, but either way we're right in the intersection of those two habitat types. There's a lot of sign when we came in. We've got trails right here beside us at like 5 yards, some 25, 30 maybe, but the ideal shot would be right on the intersection of these two trails to my left. I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to have does moving back and forth between the river bottom and this hardwoods. I think we're going to get bucks traveling the edge, crossing their trails. Just trying to, there's a deer I think, hold on. Yeah, there's a butt of a deer. Just stood up out of its bed. It's way over there. We're gonna cut it off though, because we are pretty late and there's a deer just stood up. I'm pretty sure I literally just watched it stand up by the river down there. But feeling pretty good. While he's out there. Yeah, he's really nice. Nice on the move. What's that?
Not really going.
Real fast.
Just took like 2 steps.
Yeah. He's just acting like he was gonna, like actually lay down. His head was like tilted over and everything. Do you still see him? Alright, we got about probably 15 minutes left where we can see it shoot. It's been a good night though. Right when we got in, obviously saw that buck, and he was bedded over there along the river. He got up and he just milled around along the river. We contemplated getting up and going after him, but we decided not to just because it's so calm, and we wanted to see where the majority of the deer are moving. We can just see so much from over here. But what we learned is he's down by the river. Those other 2 bucks down by the river. This smaller buck that went right past us went down by the river. And pretty much the deer are doing exactly what we figured. They're either working this edge that we're set up on, or they're going down along that river bottom towards that willow bedding. I think based off our observation this evening, tomorrow night we're going to try to paddle down that river, pop out, set up right on the edge. Shouldn't be a good spot, but it shouldn't be a good spot that's tight to where the bucks are bedding. There's always bucks that are bedded down along those willows, but every year the vegetation changes, so I wanted to watch it from a distance, make sure they weren't in this dark timber mostly. Seems like they're more out in the open stuff, so should be able to pull off a ground setup down by the river, and then we're just going to hunt it out tonight. can hear deer moving around us, so hopefully a big one comes through here at point blank.
Okay. What would you get? Just coffee. Yeah. Or like probably a cold coffee.
If
I can't decide.
If you're thinking about it, you probably need it.
I probably should. Do you want one?
Sure.
Alright. Keep an eye on that gas tank.
Alright.
Alright. We got this KC cold brew. And here's the things that I'm excited about. Pretty high calorie count, but we're gonna need it out there. 11 grams of protein,
You need it. You gotta have it.
We're gonna get stronger. It's rich, bold, and it's decadent. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. Which one do you want, vanilla or mocha?
Whatever is most decadent. Hey. What? It's unlocked. Oh no.
Oh no, we're good. I was like, wait, what did I do with the key?
We got it all on film.
So I just had a big scare. Thought I might have locked the keys in the car. We're good though. I already had them in the tailpipe. If you ever see my car sitting on the side of the road, have whatever you want in there, because now you know where the key is. Also, by the way, totally decadent. These were really great. Had it done before we got out of town. Conditions are perfect up there. Like, it's really ripping across that top. You can't feel it down here, but I think our wind will just go down the current the whole time. Like, even going around deer that could be bedded on this bend, like, I don't think they're gonna smell us.
Yeah, it seems like it's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, we crawled up here to the creek, out of the creek. And we're dang close to where this buck was yesterday. I think right there is where we saw him step up. And then when we saw him milling around, he was over here. Well, we got really good wind, steady breeze coming this way. We got some log jams right here where we can probably pop into a setup and just scan this whole bottom. You can also see the other side of the river. Our canoe's right here for easy access if we need to go get it. I really think we're in good shape. I like the conditions that we have tonight compared to last night for stalking. So we have this ability to move quickly too and stay hidden from deer. So for example, if we stay close to this river, we see one up there 75 yards. All we gotta do is run down that bank. So pretty excited about that aspect of it. Really, the biggest thing for me is the wind. That's gonna cover us a lot. We're gonna be able to get close to these deer tonight as long as that wind stays up. Good conditions, cold enough. It's rut, baby, it's on. tree moving right there. Just zoom in, he's right there. Yeah, that's a shooter. For sure a shooter. May get a shot at him across the dang river. Might be too far too.
Oh yeah, he's nice one.
Yeah, he's nice. It's like 30 across. He was bedded there, you know. Might be another buck over here. I've heard something over here all night. Oh, he's right here. You think you can make that shot? It's right at about 30. I'll see what I think. You do whatever you want to do. I'm on him no matter what. It's 40. He's just a touch too far, man. Yeah. It's like 40 yards. Just kind of weird. It's like kind of covered up. Yeah. Unless he like slammed. Yeah. I'd love to, if he was right on the edge, I was going to do it because that's 30. He just sticks there, just like keeps doing that. See if I can walk up here. He doesn't seem to have much of a mission. .5:30, and that buck got up. Must have been bedded right along the river. Like, darn near could have seen us get out of that canoe and pull the canoe up, but he didn't. I thought I heard him crying. And he was raking a tree along the edge, and then he just walked right at 36 yards. Just a touch too far. I mean, for that situation, he had some grass between me and him, and just wasn't the shot that I wanted to take right now. But I think we got really good odds, man. I'm shaking because I'm cold, but I'm just super pumped up. I think we got a really good chance of seeing another nice buck before the night's over.
It's just a couple minutes, I think, before technical legal, but it's cloudy, so we're out of light. We can hear deer moving around. I caught a couple glimpses of deer at a long distance, but that big buck didn't do what he did last night, which I think observations are handy, but you know, there's so many bedding areas within this piece that to bank on him doing the exact same thing is pretty tough. But what we did have happen is a pretty cool encounter across the river. We're gonna dip off this bank, hop in the canoe. We left no scent in here. As far as we know, we didn't bump a dang deer, so out of here we go.